Hamas surely murdered people, mostly with gunshots, rifle shots, and grenades, handheld grenades, things like this. Well, who blew up this whole house full of people?
Yeah.
An Israeli tank did.
Right.
Who blew up all these cars? Israeli helicopters. But they had to put all that on Hamas. So they showed all this destruction. They said, oh, they tied up this family and then set them all on fire, and they cut off the heads of all these babies, and they elaborated all of this stuff. There was one baby that was killed by a gunshot through a door.
Which is horrible.
Which is horrible.
Absolutely horrible.
And it was apparently a Hamas member who fired the shot and killed that baby. But what did they say? They claimed that there were 20 babies had their heads cut off, and then they were hung from a clothesline. They said that a woman, and this actually happened in the Dar Yassin massacre in 1948, the Israelis did this to Palestinians. Cut the woman's stomach open and killed her baby. That is a real story from what the Israelis did to the Palestinians. They lied and said that the Palestinians did that to them. Another story, true, from the Nakba. They took a man's baby and threw him in an oven. And they used that story that the Israelis had done to the poor Palestinians and pretended that the Palestinians had done that to them. So in other words, instead of just saying, oh my God, Candace, it was horrible. All these people were killed. Civilians were shot in their own homes, in their cars on the road. Oh no. No, instead it was, they tied children up and set them on fire. They cut the heads off of babies. They blew up these houses. They blew up all these people in their cars and all this stuff.
And you're correct. My ex is filled with all of these videos of what they are now doing to Palestinian children, babies that are actually beheaded, babies that are actually burned, and America just turns the cheek.
Yeah, they call it fake. Yeah. In my mentions, every day, they go, oh, that's fake. They're a bunch of actors. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Gazan people right now are acting like they just got bombed.
They don't have water, they can't eat, they're starving, but everyone's just conspiring to pretend that this is happening. And like everyone from the ICC to the UN to everybody who is saying that this is actually happening. The journalists that have risked their lives to get these stories out, and our Western media won't cover it.
And Candace, it is like the Waco massacre every day. Imagine Bill Clinton burning Waco and then doing it again and again and again and again for a year.
And they're just moving settlers in instantly. Yeah. This was totally unplanned, guys, but we do have a group of settlers who are going to move in and take this land immediately, gratefully. And that's what they, like with Syria, just now what's happening.